won't soothe your pain.
Hey guys, Topaz MC here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pocketmine server. This is my first video on YouTube, so please tell me if you liked it or post a comment below on how I can improve it. So first, what you're going to want to do is go on the internet or your search browser and download the pocketmine MP installer alpha 1.3.10, which is right now the latest version. So what you do is do pocketmine, enter, get pocketmine MP, it should be the first one. Let that load, and get pocketmine MP. This is for Windows right now because I have Windows, but if you have Linux, you can install it for Linux. I'm not 100% sure you can install it for Mac, but if you have Windows, you can do this. Let's just download it first. I think you can also download it for Android devices or mobile devices and run it off your device, but it will be laggy, it won't be as fast. So let's click install.exe. So it should install. It's a direct download, so it shouldn't take you to any other page. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. It's just laggy right now. So yeah, but I'm gonna cancel it because I already have it downloaded. So cancel. You'll get an icon like this, right? And you double click it and you open it. Yes, it's not gonna give you a virus. Click next. I agree. Install, and it should be making a pocketmine folder for you. And it shouldn't take that long either. Yeah, you can ignore that. That's just for Microsoft Word. It's just a package. And shouldn't take that long. Hurry up. If you want to run it off of a phone, this wouldn't be the video, but this is only for laptop and computer. But if you're having any issues, just let me know. Also, you're gonna need to port forward your, if you want people to join it from across the world, you can port forward it and let people join, but you need some passwords and a username. Okay, so it's done. Just click finish and run pocketmine, and this will start up. Let that load. If you have any conflicts also with this errors, just let me know. I'll put in the description how to fix any of the problems. Just generating yourself a world. Move this to the side. Shouldn't have done that. But anyways, you can see it's right here. It's loading your world. Loading. I already gave you a world. Let's wait. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it'll just generate the world in blue letters, and once this is done, type stop, and it'll just say that, stopping it, and you'll get a bunch of folders here. I'll explain what they are for, because no one explained to me, and I feel like you guys should get an explanation. Ops is the person that is OP. OP means you have every command and every power. You're pretty much the owner and the god of the server. So no one's OP because, I mean, I can type, like, when you OP someone on the console, you just do like username is OP or whatever. The username of the person, the in-game name. So don't mess around with that. That'll be automatic once you do it with the console. These are the IPs that are banned, or the persons that are banned, or the people that are banned. And this is the banned IPs. Whitelist is the people that are whitelisted on the server. Let me go over this first. Alright, so the thing that you would want to edit or are able to edit is a server name. So let's just put YouTube. Oh, I can't even spell. YouTube server. And then description with the thing on the bottom will be like testing to test server. Server IP, don't mess with that. Last time I did it, it just didn't work, so don't mess around with that or that. Server type, normal. Memory limit, you can increase that depending on how much RAM you have. I would just leave it like that. Last update of, if you want people to only the people that you trust to join, just put on, and let's say your username or your friend's name is Bobby. Bobby 1 2 3. You'll just save that, and now the person named Bobby can only join and on the server, and anybody else that wants to join has to ask for your permission. Spawn protection, view distance, max players is how many players, the limit of the players. You can go up to like as much as you want, but it will increase the memory and it will lag, so I just go to 10. Fly off, that's only to disable flight, but if you're in creative mode you can fly. That won't bother you. Spawn animals, if you want animals to spawn, then press on, leave it on. If you want mobs or like creatures to spawn, leave it on. But if you don't, just change it to off. Hardcore game mode is 0, that's survival. Hardcore is off. PvP, if you want it to be a peaceful and only building, just do off. But I like PvP, so I'll leave it on. Difficulty on, just leave that the same. If you want to change the name of the world, you can put like test. You can leave it like that. Everything else is normal. Just save it when you're done, close it, and then we'll go over console. Once you run your server, when you run this start, every time you run it, it will leave. This is the history of all the stuff that has happened. So this is all. So far we only did one thing, so this should only be like this. Worlds, this is the worlds that you have. You can actually transfer, let's say this is a world folder, and you can just put it in here and it will generate another world, but you will need plugins to play on that world, and I will make a video. It's called Simple World, but I will make a video on that later if I get enough likes. So SRC, wouldn't mess with that. Plugins, of course, you drag it into the plugins into this. These are all the plugins I have so far. Players, this is the data of the players that go on. You can delete it or you can ban them or whatever you like. Bin, just leave that there, doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can start it and run it with Wi-Fi. Like let's say your brother or your cousin or whatever family friend is on the same Wi-Fi as you. The server will appear on external server. This is not a realm, this is an external server, so you can play with other people around the world still. So the external server is like realms, but better stuff, I guess, and you can make your own. So with Wi-Fi, people can connect to the server. Without Wi-Fi, you will need to port forward. So I guess this is done almost. Make sure when you're gonna close it, always do stop, that way it saves everything. It says stopping and loading level. So yeah, close that. So start. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want for Wi-Fi, I don't have a tablet with me right now, but what you do is, here, let me show you a picture. Okay, so I went on Google and found out how to get external, well, not found out how, but you know, how to get to external servers. So I guess you would go to well, this is realms. You would go to play and then go to option and go to external, and where's it, add external, and then you add external server. Server name doesn't matter. Here, let's click on this. Server name, it doesn't matter. You could put whatever just to know what server it is. Just make sure. Address, I would show you right now. I'm gonna show you address, and port, it is the same. Just leave it 19132. That is the same for everything. Just the address is the most important, and the port, leave it as is. Server name doesn't matter. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on Google again. You are going to go on what's my IP. Here, let me fix this so you guys don't see my IP. Alright, you go on what's my IP.org. It should be the first one, and you'll get like a symbol like this, and then it would say your IP address is something something 127 something, whatever. Pop out something like this. I just don't want to show you my IP, something like that, and then yeah, so you just give them the IP that is on there. That says what's my IP. Just give them the numbers, no spaces, no port, no nothing. Just give them that number, and you close the internet. Let's make this bigger again. the internet, and you give them that IP, tell them to put it in the exact same spot I told you to, then you run the server. Let's minimize that over here. You can close this, it doesn't matter. You have that running. It shouldn't take that as long anymore because the world is already generated. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do, and when someone joins, it will show their name. So and so's joined, and then creating the thing. You can't. I haven't found out if you can play Pocket Edition on your computer, but it's better just to get a tablet. And that is pretty much it. You can stop it and end it, kick people. You can't reload, but you can do other plugins. But yeah, I'm gonna run the server, and if you guys like the video, I mean, I'll give the IP so you guys can join. Probably increase the number of people joining. You don't have to be whitelisted. I'll just let anyone join. If you like the video, please like it. Leave a subscribe. Leave a comment, please. I really need comments on how well I did the video, or if you don't like it, or how I need to improve it. But depending on how many likes I get, I will make another video on how to get plugins, and I will also play the actual Minecraft game from PC version using a better recording software, of course. Yeah, thanks for watching.